Hey, welcome back everybody, and welcome any new subscribers. Appreciate that. What we got going on today? Well, we're gonna fart around with the big rock, see what we can do to it. Uh, right now it's got them Durtrax ones on it. These take a 12 mil hub, and then the stock ones, these take a 14 mil hub. And well, I bought some shit and I was thinking of doing something and I kind of messed up. First off, I bought some of these to replace the plastic ones that are in here. These make it worse. These are smaller, and so there's even more slop. So don't replace, just get the complete rod set that's a different, the off brand that comes with everything. Don't try to replace these plastic things. So that was a wasted 15 bucks right there. So then I got some of these. These are off a Typhoon. These are 17 mils. They'll just slide right in there. And you can put 17 mils on them. But it doesn't make it any wider. And for one I had planned, I need it to be a little wider. So I tried these, and those didn't work. I also picked up some arms, some RPM arms. We're going to throw these bad boys on there and see what happens. They should fit perfectly. But what I ended up doing was picking up these hot racing 10 mil adapters. I figured they'd be kind of loose or something. Here they are right here. You ought to see that shit. They ain't cheap. They're like 30 something bucks, man. Hey, what the hell. But anyway, so this side already has them on because I wanted to run some of the good old MOJAVE tires. And that reminds me, we've got to go over something on that MOJAVE here for one of the subscribers. But yeah, these looks like it's going to fit perfect. All right, so I ain't too worried about that. I just got to try it out. So we're going to put the RPM arms on, and we're going to switch this side over to this. And these are actually nice and tight. This is the side I put the metal things in, and loose ass pieces of shit. I guess you can't fix broke-ass China shit with more broke-ass China shit. Should have just got the whole rod links that were already put together. I think HR has them, or yeah, Hot Racing makes some too. All right, but first go over the question we had from one of the subscribers. All right, so the gentleman wants to shove a Max 5 in a MOJAVE. It'll work because I already did it. It works fine. This is Jimmy's MOJAVE. That's why it's all rusty and crusty. But anyway, to fit it in there, you're going to have to, let me pull these out. If you look down in here, let me get a little pointing tool. If you look down in here, see that little ridge sticking up? Yeah, you got to grind that shit down. So grind that shit down. Take this damn panel off so you can see what you're doing. And remember, you can't go past this edge right here, because then you'll be where the panel's going to go. So you're going to have to put the end of the ESC on this. And I think I actually had to grind some of this off too because it came back so far. And I think I ground down some of that. So you might have to do that too. I don't remember. You check the video. I don't know what the hell I did. But anyway, the confusion is because I marked the bottom of the thing. I was just doing that for my double-sided servo tape, so it doesn't sticking over the edge and then getting dirt and shit all stuck to it and looking like crap. That's the only reason I did that. Don't just disregard that marking the shit. Just trim this ridge down, put the plate back in. You might have to take this thing off too, just a screw for this cable holder, because you're not going to need it. The cables will come right up over it like this. You can actually see it just like that. If you got the same setup, cables come right over. So real easy. Just got to do a little grinding and then take it and place it in there. I might have ground some of this. I think I might have moved this pin back over here and then put the clip in there and then ground some of that off. I don't remember, but if it don't clear, then you're going to have to remove some shit. That's just the way it is. That thing's big. All right, so yeah. So take that off. grind that damn ridge thing down, and take this panel off so you can see what the frick you're doing, and set your ESC in there until you get it just right. Because you can go back this way quite a bit, but the damn ESC is huge, man. And stay the hell away from this damn pinion here. This will mess your day up. But yeah, I think the wires kind of hit here, so I had to clip this off or something. It's not a big deal, man. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. But if you ain't willing to do that, then you ain't putting no Max 5 in your shit. All right, back to the big rock. So yeah, we pulling this shit off. And we're going to go with this and see how this works out. Because these tires work pretty good, especially for this. And they're not as heavy as this. They're a little heavier in stock. But at least they don't do that frickin' bounce. All right, let's get these tires off and get going. All right, tires are off. You got to loosen this little hex up. Pull these out. Grab that little pin. Don't lose the little pin. Pull that one out. I already loosened them up. That's why. So now we're going to put these on. You got 2 of these. And set you down here in cheap-ass China stems. So you got 2 of them bad boys. Two of these retainers and a couple pins. So what you got to do is, and you want to grab the pins. If they want to come out. Pins. Have them in there. Have them in this one. And you're going to want to take a little magic juice, Loctite. Just put a little dabber-doo right there. Not too much. You ain't got to go ARRMA crazy with it, but a little bit. And you can take this, slide it on, make sure it locks under the pin. And then you're going to take these and screw them in. So let me get that done. Make sure your drive shaft's pushed all the way out. And I'll turn. Bam. Grab a couple tires, you're done. So it's an extra 10 mil wider. But you're gonna have 17 mil wheels now, so I think these are gonna be perfect. I don't think these hub nuts are gonna come loose either. Alright, let's finish this up and get back. Alright. See how she looks. Yeah, I think that's wide enough. I think that'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. We're going to put a battery in it. I'm going to drive it on baby track. Test it out. Maybe we can go out the parkade. I see they moved the barricade. They had a funeral for a tow truck driver that got nailed on the interstate by some careless driver. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what happened. But if you're hitting people on the side of the road, you ain't paying attention. All right. All right, let's put these arms on and see how that works out. So I unscrewed all the shock ends, just the one end, front and rear. And then there's a little teeny screw that goes right here on all 4 corners that holds this little pin in. And I took all them out too. So let's kick these pins out. I think you got to push them that way. Yeah, they got to come out this way. And then this hub will come loose. You don't need to undo this because you're not screwing with that. All right. There we go. Push it out. It only comes out one way. And I'm going to finish up both sides and boom. Then we'll figure out how to get the arms off. Alright, looks like I gotta pull a few screws out down here. And this thing should be somewhat loose and we can see what else we gotta do in here. I suppose I could look at the instructions too, but that'd take time. Alright, let me see what happens. Alright, got it. So yeah, you gotta take these 4 screws out and then you gotta pry this back a little bit and get these tabs clear of these hose. And then you gotta bend it back a little bit and then we're gonna take these 2 screws out and then we should be able to get the arms off. Alright, let's do that. Alright, got the screws out. It's just a matter of pulling this little plate and grabbing some heavy duty shit and pull these damn pins out. I might have to set you guys. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, they're already rusty. How did I get so rusty? That's alright. I'll just back them out a little bit. Pull these off. Oh hell. Let me set you guys down for a second. It'll be a little looser. I'm going to loosen that up a little bit. Hit it with the file or something. I like my shit a little sloppier. It's actually grabbing the pin. It's actually tight in there. Maybe all that rust and shit in there. Let me clean this up. I'll be back. Alright, so I got all this working sweet. And then I put this end in here. Now it ain't working so sweet anymore. So I got to grind a little bit off this end, a little bit off that inside end, and this side over here. So let me get going on that. So we'll check to make sure your pin moves in and out of there freely. But if you look at this, swapping the A-arms with your new RPM versions is as simple as removing and replacing. It's simple bullshit. I've already been grinding and drilling and Christ. All right, let me get back together and we'll get that one done. We'll start on the back one. Yeah, we got the front ones all hooked up. And the nice thing about it is, I mean, these got the hole for the shock, but this one's, the RPM's got 2. So it's got another hole over on this side. So you can put the shocks out further and it'll raise the arms up a little bit so it'll lower the vehicle. Because like I said, I'm not jumping this shit, nothing serious anyway. So I don't need all that. Mine's more track racing, so I need it lower to the ground. So that was a sweet little outcome out of that. All right, let's move to the fun part, the back, where we got to take these damn dirt shields off and see if we can't get them back on there. All right, I did have to take the wheelie bar off in order to get this to bend back far enough to take them damn 2 screws out that for this plate that I forgot to put in on the front, which I had to take back apart to put back in. So let me get these damn screws out and we'll get the arms out and see how they fit. All right, back end's all done. I did the same thing. I moved the shocks out one instead of this hole would be the original hole, but with the RPM arms you get an extra one, so it's out a little further, so it brings the arms up more. So I think this will be all right. We're gonna throw the wheels on and let's see what this shit look like. All right, they dropped her a little bit. The arms, they still got a downward tilt to them, so this goes down. So that's good. Let's see what the back looks like. Yep, back got a slight tilt too. So yep, that's good. I might have to adjust this these angles. I don't know. But I definitely gotta let me throw this bitch up on the stand. Come on, stand. Like I said, I bought these damn things. Don't buy these damn things. Stay the hell away from these damn things. And I put a couple of them on. You can see there's one there and one there. And look at all that. There you go. You see that shit? And this one's the plastic ones. It got a little bit too. But it ain't like the metal ones. So I got to take them metal ones back out and put the plastic ones back in. All right, we get going on that, and then let's throw the body on, see what she looks like. It's lower. I think the shit was like, this is up there. It's probably about ½ inch lower. Sweet. So I have to see how this should handle. It didn't really flip before with the other shit, but let's give this a shot, because these tires are basically the same as these. Same height. Where's them ready to run pieces of shit. And bouncies. And they're damn near the same size too. So it shouldn't affect the gearing too much, because there isn't that much difference between this one and that one. Look at that shit. 1/4 inch of that? Hell. Alright. So not too bad. Got the arms on. Hopefully I didn't mess with the integrity of these back arms by putting them damn screws through there. So we're going to find out though. Should be alright. Alright, let's get some batteries charged up and see how this thing drives. Alright, the true test. The whole point of all this bullshit, because of bouncy ass wheels. Let's see them through here. That's damn near full speed. A little bit, but it ain't like that shit was before. Alright, let's see what you'll do. I did hook the GPS up to it. See how fast we get out of it. More steering. I'm used to driving over here. Gotta get on my side. Oh shit. Whoa! Damn. Now the hard part. Where'd it fall off at? Back end is a little squirrely. slowing down. That slipper loose again. Man, I hate pulling that slipper out. Clean these tires off. Because it's raining. Party's over.